We got the young king, man, Maki. He doing what he do, man. He talking shit and swallowing spit. So y'all ain't with us, y'all against us. If you ain't up with the cause, you down with the fools. So look, right now, man, we finna break this shit down, man. We giving y'all a great game, man, you already know the fuck. Hey, man, quit playing with them and do what you do.
Whoa, it's the Plug Podcast. I'ma tell the truth and give a fuck, get mad. We don't win the chat, and we always on the gas. If I let the bass drop, it will leave you on your ass. Do it how we wanna do it. All my niggas, they been through it. Tired to see my people lose it. The world lost in confusion. I'ma take it back the life that I've been living. In a free world, I ain't tryna go to prison. They wanna see me victim and a part of the statistics. God got me right, cause he know I'm on a mission. Niggas stopping out, giving in to submission. I really gotta get it like I caught a new addiction. Baby, this me, I'm a fucking new addition. Boy, you ain't real, you a fucking contradiction. Trying to get my generation right, I ain't lying. Moving how I move every day, I ain't dying. The blind lead the blind and they lost in the island. You talk about a rapper and I'm talking about a child. Mama told me to stick to my senses. Come out the shelf and don't remain victim. Get what you get outside and get bigger. Pain is a presence deep in my room. Child dropping jewels, Mr. Smith dropping jewels. Big Mac out in Canada, we ain't known to play cool. Let the bass drop, make a face drop. I ain't changed, I grew up. We out in the world making changes. You on the internet talking. We out in the world making changes. You on the internet bang, don't make sense. Yeah, it don't make sense. Comply with the narrative that they wanted. Lost in the graph within my own garment. Shaped from the world within with no promise. Speak how I feel for real, I'm just honest. I'm just honest. I said, yeah, comply with the narrative that they wanted. Lost in the graph within my own garment. Shaped from the world within with no promise. Speak how I feel for real, I'm just honest. Baby, just honest. I'm with Cross, hopping down on that stage, yeah. Already know what I say, y'all. You in trouble. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle. Hey, let's go.
Man, salute to everybody coming in, man. Long night last night, man. King, salute to you, King. Long night. Man, I'm just bringing something for 2023. We brought in a great year last night, man. We had some jokes. We got to laughing. We had a great time, man. Today, we back on topic. I want to see what y'all think. This is coming out of, this was where they got busted at here on the King.
What's good? What's good, my boy?
Salute. I know, man. Long night, man. Long night for me. So I'm yeah, we're gonna do something right here. This
yeah. I gotta show the night. I gotta show the night at 9:05, bro. I show the night at 9:05. You gonna want to be on that one, bro, too, tonight. We go there. I have to
all right, I'm there.
New Year's
Salute, Stone. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Hey, y'all, check Born out. 9 o'clock tonight. He got a great show. He probably got a surprise or something. So we're gonna do something pretty special. He's got some. Yep, he got something special. So that's gonna be a blessing. So yeah, I wanted to bring this up. This one coming out of Michigan, right, where these folks got busted. These 3 girls. They was on their way to Tennessee, and I'm gonna play this, and y'all tell me what you think of this.
Was bringing in drugs from LA. They said they took that information, did some.
Hit the like button, comment, subscribe.
Ultimately, a big narcotic seizure. 3 women are behind bars after a major drug bust at Detroit Metro Airport. Working off of a tip, airport authority officers approached Dekeisha Woods, Trinice Carter, and Lakeisha Johnson after they got off of a Delta flight from LA last Thursday. A K-9 got a positive hit on their bags. Inside, 65 pounds of methamphetamine and 3 pounds of cocaine.
To date, this has been our largest narcotic seizure.
Tad Sturdivant, VP of Public Safety at the airport, says the drug's street value is more than $1 million.
That's not changing streets or off the streets.
Sturdivant says the women told officers during interrogation they thought they had marijuana in their bags, not cocaine or meth. The women, who are all related, were arrested and charged with 2 counts of possession with intent to distribute, felonies that can lead to lengthy prison sentences. The drugs were in checked bags, which TSA agents normally screen. We asked how it could have been missed going through security at LAX.
Well, that's part of our investigation process to determine that.
Sturdivant says the women had a layover in Detroit and were headed to Memphis, Tennessee. His team is now in contact with police departments in the Mid-South.
We're working our end of the investigation, and by doing that, we're contacting various law enforcement agencies and not just resting on the fact that we had this particular seizure, but trying to determine, is there anything else that potentially could be linked to this? Because part of our interdiction efforts at the airport is vital in reducing the flow of illegal narcotics or narcotics proceeds, or disrupting or dismantling, criminal enterprises.
And guys, at last check, all 3 women were still being held at the Wayne County Jail. Each of them were given a $3,000 cash bond.
Now you hear that right there, $3,000 cash bond.
Cash bond.
Yeah, that's what I was tripping. First of all, they claimed they didn't know that it was meth and goddamn and dope in there. They said they thought it was getting weed. Now, come on, bro. The price is totally different. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I thought
related. They're all ugly as hell. All looking like it. Ugly as hell. I knew they was related.
But 3,000 though, boy. 3,000 though.
$1 million a piece supposed to be.
Yeah, 3,000 a piece, just cash bond. If I was whoever that was, I wouldn't go get them. Now I wouldn't go touch that bond for nothing. Boy, you bring 3,000 up there, man, you was in trouble. Yeah, I would not. I couldn't touch that. That's too dangerous. 3,000, I'd have been like, bro, they only give me. Yeah, you can come get me. Just get them $3,000 cash. 65 pounds
of methamphetamine. 2 pounds
That's
of coke.
Crazy. 3 pounds of coke.
3 pounds of coke. My bad. All right, so
damn, that's
hold on. 3 pounds of coke. How many kilos is that?
I don't know. That's what I was about to look up. That's a lot. That's why
I'm about to do it right now. Hold up. 3 pounds of coke in kilograms.
Oh, so 1.361 keys. It's about almost 1.5 keys.
Oh.
So, bro, you telling me you thought that was green? The price of green is not that. Yeah, I don't know. They must have had a super plug then. If they was buying it for, if they was paying weed prices, like, damn, you able to pay weed prices off a brick and a half? And you say you didn't know? They said they didn't know that that was drugs, and that they had the meth and stuff in there. You think they turning state's evidence?
Yeah.
If that ain't a state's evidence. What's up, boss victim? Happy New Year. This is crazy right here. Boss, we got some stuff right here. This coming out of the D. These women was heading to Tennessee. The funny part about this is 65 pounds of drugs, 65 pounds of heroin, meth, and 3 pounds, and then 3 pounds of coke. And they said they thought they were buying weed. They didn't know it was all that. And they said, I don't know, man. This shit, we're going to play this back. Let's play this back. Salute to everybody coming in. Let's watch this.
Say they got a heads up that someone was bringing in drugs.
Hit the like button, comment, subscribe.
Did some digging and turned it into intelligence and ultimately a big narcotic seizure. 3 women are behind bars after a major drug bust at Detroit Metro Airport. Working off of a tip, Airport Authority officers approached Keisha Woods, Trinice Carter, and Lakeisha Johnson after they got off of a Delta flight from LA last Thursday. A K-9 got a positive hit on their bags. Inside, 65 pounds of methamphetamine and 3 pounds of cocaine.
To date, this has been our largest narcotics seizure.
Ted Stephen, VP of Public Safety at the airport, says the drug's street value is more than $1 million.
That's not chump change in the streets or off the streets.
Sturdivant says the women told officers during interrogation they thought they had marijuana in their bags, not cocaine or meth. The women, who are all related, were arrested and charged with 2 counts of possession with intent to distribute, felonies that can lead to lengthy prison sentences. The drugs were in checked bags, which TSA agents normally screen. We asked how it could have been missed going through security at LAX.
Well, that's part of our investigation process to determine that.
Somebody in trouble. So let's pause right there and build on that. Okay, so they said they didn't know that it was that, but then, bro, they got all them bags screened through LAX. Like somebody working in the inside. Somebody in trouble,
and also, somebody gave a tip that they had possible drugs in their bag. So it had to be somebody that did. Yeah, that's true.
Do you think it could have? You could have think it been the Connect? The Connect could have set their ass up.
Yeah, so you could get the bigger bags too. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. That's how they do. That's what people don't know that. I think they was the setup dummies because think about it. Maybe they did thought they was packaged. You know how it is. When you go get your package, you go meet somebody. It's already packaged up. You not knowing. And you thinking it's some green, like you say, and it's the setup for the downfall. Yeah, they got it right there. He just looking to set a motherfucker up. Because I just can't, the price difference is off right there, boy. Yeah. We both know that. It's just, you ain't, I mean, go ahead.
Yo, crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because, the price difference is off, right? But I believe he gave them that to set them up. So he can get the bigger package too. He probably got 100 keys through, and why they get caught with that?
Off of that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But damn though, dog, like, nigga, but okay. So so do you think they flipped? That's why they got the $3,000 cash bond. I don't understand how you get a $3,000 cash bond.
They flipped. Hell yeah, they flipped. When they realized it was a weed, they told that nigga, like, yo, we got it from so-and-so. Dude, we thought it was weed.
You think that's why they probably told them in the interrogation room, shit, we thought this was some, because if you look at the package, it looked like it's been packaged. They got it set up like it looked like. And when you look at some of the packages in the thing, it looked like it's been Ziploc. I mean, vacuum seal, look like green in them packages.
I wonder how a dog will smell that vacuum. Because with vacuum smell, you can barely smell it.
Yeah, but that's a lot though. Sometimes they have leaks if they ain't did it properly. You see what I'm saying? Like, look at that. That looked like it could have been some packages of bowls. Damn. Damn. I see what you're saying on that. Damn, dog. Yeah, they took the goat move. They took the mule move. All right, guys, let's run this back. Like Bourne said, let's look at it from that point. Now, because I just can't, because damn, dog, either they was balling like a month, and if they was balling, there's no way I'm going with you. By that time, you supposed to be able to pay. But they dumb as hell anyway, bro. Let's be honest. They dumb as hell to fucking get on the plane anyway with the shit. Like, that's what some of this shit is confusing. Like, I get the weed, but, and they might have been, you know what? And like you say, they might have been doing it for a while. They was looking for that one big time that they was going to all come out there. Because I wouldn't have, all three of them didn't need to go out there if they was just getting some damn green. That's why I'm tripping off that. And the fact, like you say, somebody worked in there or somebody tipped them off. Like you say, one, how can a dog really, though, if that was packaged good? I mean, they didn't. And here's the thing, they wouldn't have smelled it. You know what I mean? Because it's not green. So they probably didn't know no better. And they probably told them, don't even worry about it. It's already been packed in the suitcase. But damn, them a lot of fucking suitcases, bro. A lot of suitcases. All right, guys, we're going to keep playing this. Hit that like button. Subscribe, guys.
We asked how it could have been missed going through security at LAX.
Well, that's part of our investigation process to determine that.
Sturdivant says the women had a layover in Detroit and were headed to Memphis, Tennessee. His team is now in contact with police departments in the Mid-South.
We're working our end of the investigation.
Pardon me, let's go back over.
They got a heads up that someone was.
Hit the like button, guys.
They said they took that information, did some digging, and turned it into intelligence and ultimately a big narcotic seizure. 3 women are behind bars after a major
that looked like you could.
Working off of a tip, airport authority officers approached Keisha Woods, Trinice Carter, and Lakeisha Johnson after they got off of a Delta flight from LA last Thursday. A K-9 got a positive hit on their bags. Inside, 65 pounds of methamphetamine and 3 pounds of cocaine.
To date, this has been our largest narcotic seizure.
Tad Sturdivant, VP of Public Safety at the airport, says the drug's street value is more than $1 million.
That's not chump change in the street.
Sturdivant says the women told officers during interrogation they thought they had marijuana in their bags, not cocaine or meth. The women, who are all related, were arrested and charged with 2 counts of possession with intent to distribute, felonies that can lead to lengthy prison sentences. The drugs were in checked bags, which TSA agents normally asked how it could have been missed going through security at LAX.
Well, that's part of our investigation process to determine that.
Sturdivant says the women had a layover in Detroit and were headed to Memphis, Tennessee. His team is now in contact with police departments in the Mid-South.
We're working our end of investigation by connecting various law enforcement agencies and not just resting on the fact that we had this particular seizure, but trying to determine, is there anything else that potentially could be linked to this? Because part of our interdiction efforts at the airport is vital in reducing the flow of illegal narcotics or narcotics proceeds, or disrupting or dismantling, criminal enterprises.
And guys, at last check, all 3 women were still being held at the Wayne County Jail. Each of them were given a $3,000 cash bond.
Bruh, $3,000. That's $3,000 don't sit right with me.
Yeah, it don't sit right with me either. It don't sit right with me either, dog.
But they said they got a tip, so I believe that that the Connect tipped them off. Real talk, to get the bigger product in.
Yeah, because that's a big deal. Like I'm talking about, bruh. And if not, but I'm just saying, when you look at the bags, when we saw it, you can see the crystal. You see what I'm saying? Like they didn't check the bag. Like damn, I don't know, dog. 3 bands, yeah, Mr. Smith, 3 bands a piece, cash. That ain't shit. But I wouldn't come get them. You ain't got a nigga like me, dog. Nah, I'm not. I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole.
Hell no.
That's that. Yeah, they waiting. The feds will be sitting right there. By the time he hit the block, the feds got your ass. The feds will get your ass. There's no fucking way, man. Damn, this is crazy. They say God don't like ugly, and they were disgusting. Yeah, they were real disgusting. I mean, think about that, man. Like, come on, guys. Like, man, and then the sad part about it, the layover. So you think the layover, you think because, yeah, that was the setup then too, boy, the layover. Because they was able to get the bags while they were waiting. I bet they sitting there chilling like, boy, I can't wait. We got like about another hour and a half to get home. Shit, man, that's crazy, bro. That shit ain't even cool.
Bruh.
That shit ain't cool, bro.
No sense, bro.
That was really a dummy move. That was the biggest dummy move they could have made, though. Like you say, either that or they got real comfortable. They've been taking them trips back and forth.
Yeah.
Somebody was mad at them. Yeah, how they discussing, they just trying to get to the money. Yeah, they look like the Beetlejuice from Howard Stern. Yeah. Yeah, they ugly. They was ugly. Yeah, they disgusting because at the same time, bro, they did some dumb shit. Like some things you just can't do. Like, you can't get on a plane thinking you can just bring them. What happened to the game, boy? Did nobody, I mean, you know what I'm saying? What happened to the game, bro? We would never done no shit like that.
They must have been doing that shit a long time and had to connect to get through with that shit. Because they've been getting through. It ain't the first time they got through with that shit, bro.
No, that's
they got
true.
Through. Somebody just told on them. Somebody that knew what they had told on them. Not nobody, because the dogs wouldn't hit on that shit either. It's somebody to tell on.
Right. No, that's real. That's real talk. That shit just don't make sense, dog. Like they said, somebody.
Hold up. And a layover too. Why would you take a layover flight when you carry that much work?
Yeah, you supposed to go. You supposed to go straight direct. You supposed to pay that bread. Yeah, you supposed to. Man, every nigga know that. You pay that bread. That means shit. You got 65 pounds of anything. You supposed to pay that bread. Yeah, Miss BTV, what she say? She said they've been doing this for a while, and they person at the airport wasn't there, or the person on the airport told. Yeah, that could have been it. The person that they got going through there wasn't there, and they was like, hey man, such and such usually let them go through that. And somebody tipped them off, like you said. But we can agree, somebody told pretty bad on them motherfuckers.
Yeah. I believe it was the connect.
They could have been.
I believe it was the connect.
I believe it was the connect. You don't?
Yeah, I do. I said I believe it was the connect. I believe it was the connect. Man.
I believe too.
That's the only one that would know what they was really doing. You know what I'm saying?
So do you think they was getting fronted? Do you think the work was getting fronted, or they paid cash? That's a good one. I like that. So if it was a connect and they paid cash, that's a good way to get a nigga. You don't want to fuck with them no more. And you like, shit, I got the bread. And like you said, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, that's damn, dog. I think I'm with you on this one, boy. I think it was the connect. The connect got their ass.
Right.
Damn. And then plus, like you said, they ugly. Relic said lots of ugly people in prison. And yeah, there's some ugly motherfuckers too, dog. We can honestly say they're very ugly, like inside and out, especially outward. That one like what's that one rapper that just went to jail? He was with Meek Mill and them. He from Florida. You know that dude with the brown? He got the brown. He just got out and just went back. Damn, I'm gonna think his name, but he a rapper. But yeah, so let's run back, y'all, one more time. Born is on to some shit. Yeah, Born is on some shit right now when he's saying that, because now I'm looking at it. That's the only person they could have told, bro. Like you said, they've been doing that for. You got some big balls to get on the plane. They checked their luggage in. Like Miss BTV said, the person that they probably was checking it in wasn't there, and they should have just fucking waited. Man, ain't no way in the hell, bro. Like somebody won't paying somebody enough money. And that's what it seemed like too at the airport. Maybe they won't paying enough money, and nigga told too. Who knows? All right, y'all. Hit this
Metro say they got a heads up that someone was bringing.
Like button, comment, subscribe. Fair use.
Did some digging and turned it into intelligence and ultimately a big narcotics seizure. 3 women are behind bars after a major drug bust at Detroit Metro Airport.
Now look at that shit right there, boy. They didn't see that. They didn't know that was in their bag. That shit crazy, yo. I just can't understand they didn't see that motherfucker, but whatever.
They probably knew it was in their bag. Hold on, they probably knew it was in their bag, but they so used to getting through. They realized somebody dropped a dime on them. They had to realize it. So like, you know what? We throw the weed, and we gonna tell them to connect. That's why they bailed $3,000 piece.
Yep, that's a fact. Y'all share this content. Let's keep rolling.
Working off of a tip, airport authority officers approached Keisha Woods, Trinice Carter, and Lakeisha Johnson after they got off a Delta flight from LA last Thursday. A K-9 got a positive hit on their bags. Inside, 65 pounds of methamphetamine.
Hold on, you right, Born. The K-9 got a hit, so it was set up for that K-9 to hit that shit. That's why it won't pay. It wasn't packaged that fucking good.
Yeah.
bro. Some of that shit look like the air was coming out of other shit. Damn, dog, that shit don't look like. Yeah, I'm just saying, but yeah, that's crazy.
Ketamine and 3 pounds of cocaine.
To date, this has been our largest narcotic seizure.
Ted Sturdivant, VP of Public Safety at the airport, says the drug's street value is more than $1 million.
That's not chump change in the streets or off the streets.
Sturdivant says the women told officers during interrogation they thought they had marijuana in their bags, not cocaine or meth. The women, who are all related, were arrested and charged with 2 counts of possession with intent to distribute, felonies that can lead to lengthy prison sentences. The drugs were in checked bags, which TSA agents normally screen. We asked how it could have been missed going through security at LAX.
Well, that's part of our investigation process to determine that.
Sturdivant says the women had a layover in Detroit and were headed to Memphis, Tennessee. His team is now in contact with police departments in the Mid-South.
We're working our end of the investigation, and by doing that, we're contacting various law enforcement agencies and not just resting on the fact that we had this particular seizure, but trying to determine, is there anything else that potentially could be linked to this? Because part of our interdiction efforts at the airport is vital in reducing the flow of illegal narcotics or narcotics proceeds, or disrupting or dismantling, criminal enterprises.
And guys, at last check, all 3 women were still being held at the Wayne County Jail. Each of them were given a $3,000 cash bond.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, Shay. Happy New Year. Yeah, but yeah, so yeah, boy, this shit, that shit, the tips, the dog, the layover. Man, I know they had to have that bad feeling. I bet you asked them motherfuckers, man, did y'all sense anything? I bet you from the time they hit the airport, they was like, let it go through. Let that shit go through. Damn.
Yeah.
And then did the layover and poured the bags. Poured all the bags. And then just imagine you sitting there with a layover, you go get something to eat, you get these motherfuckers walk up to you like, fuck, man, I bet you, boy. That's the worst feeling in the world right there, boy. God dang. And then when they go back there, you thinking, okay, fuck it, it's some green. And then you see all that other shit in there. Because like I said again, them brides don't look like they got no bread to be buying no motherfucking 65 pounds of meth, bro.
No.
I don't see that. I think if anything, they went to go get.
But you know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, so you never know, because some of the grimiest people have the most money, bro.
That's a real fact. You're right. That is true now. You see a lot of them, they be looking like they.
Big time kingpin looked like a homeless man, but he was a big time kingpin, bro.
Yeah.
What
yeah. Hey, your boy said, like your boy Benny the Butcher say, he said, I know $1 million niggas that still take cabs. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you're right. It'd be some niggas, they know how to camouflage. But them right there, so do you think they probably had, and they might have had some people because they was on their way going to Memphis. So they might have had some people, you know how it is, send their money off. They probably was hitting them maybe, say for instance, because I know that probably out there, probably a pound of meth, you could probably get a pound of meth for like 5 bands. You know what I'm saying? No. Yeah. Out there, meth is cheap. Shit, a ball of meth, you can get probably a ball of meth on the West Coast for like $50, sometimes 40. Yeah, no cap. Yeah, so they probably, if anything, might bands a piece for them. You know what I'm saying? And then of course, that's different though. You know what I'm saying? If anything, yeah, they got taken. I bet you it was raw. So that sound like the Connect set. Yeah, the Connect set them up, dog.
Yep, because the Connect
set them up.
So they could to the other bigger clients get to, like, he probably send like 400, 500 keys over, and they didn't even check them, because they caught them.
But you know what, Born? People don't know that in the game. People think the game is just a regular shit, nigga. I be telling niggas ain't no rules in the game, because like you said, if I'm pushing out 1,000 of them things and you come and you just buying 65 or 50, me like, yeah, you really bothersome a little bit because you can fuck up my shit because I got to do something. You know, when you doing that, I got to do some extra shit. You know what I'm saying? I got to do a whole bunch of extra shit to accommodate you when I don't even do that. And then again, they could have went down there. They were spending money. And then, like you said, they said, hey, man, so what about, hey, man, we're going to front y'all this. You think you can move this? And they're like, yeah. And then they're like, all right, bet. And then fucking packed it up and set them up. Packed them up and set their ass up, dog. Damn, y'all. Damn, that's a fucked up. But the three was getting me the $3,000 bond. Cash.
Cash, yeah. That's nothing when you move work like that. You know what I'm saying? But what that means is that they already told her to connect. But they had to give them a bond to make it look good, you know?
Yeah, but so do you think, did they tell on, you think they told on the people they was going back to go fuck with?
That
Not only to connect, yeah, because you had to give up. Okay, because they would have been like, oh, there's no way y'all getting all this. Who going in with y'all? So they had to tell on one end to get out, but then had to tell them because I just can't see. Think about it. If you drive all the way or you flying where you are yeah, because they couldn't think about it. Okay, another thing a lot of people don't know. I got a question to ask you. When they get bonded, can they go back to the crib? Or they got to stay there, especially with a situation like that? Because they could be considered a flight risk, wouldn't it?
No, they go back to the crib. They definitely go back to the crib. Because why say they go back to the crib? Because they got the shit for the crib. That shit's going to be taken to Memphis. It don't matter what they got for it. They were taking that shit to Memphis.
Well, so do you think this is where it get fucked up at, boy, and this is where the game that people don't know. Imagine the niggas that don't know, well, they probably know, you know, now, because that was like about matter of fact, that was a couple of days ago.
Yeah, Thursday.
But just Thursday. So just imagine if you fuck around and you don't know. Would you even speak to them I got a question for you. When they came back, would you speak to them? Would you pull up and speak to them? Or what would you do in that situation?
I act like I know motherfuckers.
Facts.
I lose all my numbers and changed the whole nine. I switch where I live, everything. They wouldn't know nothing.
They wouldn't know nothing. Yeah, you like me. I would have shared it. Yeah, shut it down. Nigga, I might have just moved. I might just get the fuck out. Yeah, I get the fuck on. By that time, it's time to go. Yep. It's time to go because that's some shit right there. Because they gonna have to tell on just the connect coming that way. Like you said, the connect told on them, and usually a lot of times people don't know. You know, and no disrespect, a lot of the times, you know what I'm saying, the essays and them, they'll fuck around. They'll tell on us, like you say, to get because they will tell on us that not on them their own folks, but on us, because at the end of the day, they like, okay, they ain't gonna let you get that big. You know what I'm saying? And you coming out that way, because at the end of the day, the connect got the bread. No matter what, if they spent it or brought some of it or half of it or whatever, he got the bread. So him telling like, hey man, just letting you know. And then like I said, that's the problem with, you know, back in the days or even now, motherfuckers too trustworthy to go to other states. And we all know you can come in and born, you know that unless it's your man's man, if he keep coming into town, spending money, eventually he gonna be food for us.
Yeah.
He gotta be food. If people don't understand that, you can be coming, spending money. I mean, spending a bag. After a while, man, this nigga keep coming, man. Who this nigga, man? This nigga got it. First thing we're gonna think, man, this nigga the police or something. Why this nigga keep coming back all the time? Then after a while, niggas be like, man, fuck that. Let's just get this nigga because we don't want to fuck with him no more. And he become food, dog. That's how the game works. That's why I think that's why I'm with Born on this. They set them women up, man. They thought they understood the game. And when you get that big, it definitely ain't no rules. I'm surprised they ain't get out there. You know, I go, you get out there and around and get robbed. easily.
Kill,
You know what I'm
rob and
saying?
kill.
Especially going to Cali.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
niggas don't like, they don't like no what East Coast niggas. They Midwest too. That Memphis
Yep.
Midwest.
Yep.
No, man.
So look, the Connect also told on Big Meats too. Yeah, that's why I said when you sit back and you look at it. So y'all hit that like button. We're gonna run it back one more time, and then we're gonna build, and then we're gonna get out of here. I just wanted to bring attention and awareness to this, because I was just stuck on. I said, okay, they got caught. Damn, 65 pounds of motherfucking meth and 3 pounds of coke. I was like, okay, damn, they done. Like I was waiting to hear their bond. And then when I heard $3,000 a piece cash, man, I said, whoa. That's why the game is so fucked up. That niggas can't never really make no money unless you with people that you really, really know. And then not only that, when you looking at the whole situation, it's got to now get to the point it has to be almost damn near family. And then you have to be able to listen. Nowadays, these motherfuckers don't listen because you can't convince me to get on no goddamn plane to go get no 65 pounds or nothing and put it back on the plane. Right. I'm going to get a rental car. They would have been better off getting a rental car. You know how we do. You fly there and drive it back. Or nigga, if you getting that much weight, you get down there, you can go buy a car and drive it back. You see what I'm saying? You drive it back. You got the 30. Man, it takes about 4. Man, come on, man. That like, what the man? You got 65 pounds of anything, especially out there. If you got 65, you know that's gas. That's all gas that loud that everybody got. So even at that price, you can sell it $1,500, $2,000 a L. So on the low end, and if you on the East Coast and you go in and you bring that sour diesel, I mean, you're gonna get really top dollar for sour diesel.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So this is crazy, man. They some snitches, dog. They some snitches. The Connect was a snitch. They ratted. And then somebody getting red. I know everybody, boy, like, damn, what happened? He was like, man, imagine, you know how niggas is. Hey, man, I heard such and such got hit, man. That's a motherfucking lie, dog. Shit. They better not come back here without that shit. You know, niggas thinking they lying, come to find out, hey, man, that nigga got hit for real. You like, oh, shit. Yeah, man, I'd be like,
now we got to switch up our whole movements. We got to switch up numbers, where we live.
Man.
Just in case you know where we live, you know what I'm saying? We got to throw phones out. Because you can't just change the number. You got to throw the whole phone out, bro.
You got to throw the whole phone out. That's what people don't understand. That shit there, that phone got to go. That phone does not know whatever's in the phone. You got to stay in the phone. Don't transfer nothing from the phone. Whatever you got. That's what people don't understand. You got to learn to switch off. That's the game. That's how it is. And like I said, just imagine when they went through their phones, texting on the plane. We just getting on the plane. You know how folks is running. They got, we just on a delay. We'll be home at such and such time. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Oh, man.
And really, and really shouldn't tell nobody. When you doing something like that, you ain't supposed to tell nobody shit. I will get home. Get home, nigga.
That's right.
Tell you shit, nigga.
Fact.
Like, we'll be home in so and so time. No, nigga. I'll call you when we get to the house, nigga.
Facts.
I'll call you when we get to the crib.
That's why I said ain't no. Matter of fact, that phone is only supposed to be. See, and that's where it'll limit a lot of shit. That phone, everybody know that you got the one phone, and that's between you and that person you going to go see. That's the only 2 numbers you need. Ain't nothing else. That way, if anything go wrong, the only person you know is you and that person that you was talking to on their way.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to go. Not no other shit. You know what I mean? Not no other shit.
Motherfuckers run their mouth. You know, niggas like to talk and brag. You know what I mean? Niggas like
and then you already know. Hey, look, and Born, you already know they ass too. Why they was out there probably on Instagram and shit, stunting, showing they at the cookie store. All types of shit I be seeing these do, man. They be going out of town. They want to post. They out of town, kicking it. And like, bro, why would you, if you going to go do dirt and come back, you at nobody's supposed to know where you go. Like, nobody. You just supposed to spontaneously dip, and then you go. You don't never plan when you in the game like that. You supposed to just get up, go, And then the best time you make more money when you just get up and just go. You don't tell nobody. You get your ass up. You go get it. Come back. Now it's time to move. You know, and people don't get that part of the game. So yeah, we're gonna run this back, guys. Thank you everybody for coming in here, fucking with your boy. We're gonna run this back. Salute to everybody.
Detroit Metro say they got a heads up that someone was bringing in drugs from LA. They said they took that information,
share the content,
turned it into intelligence, and ultimately a big narcotic seizure. 3 women are behind bars after a major drug bust at Detroit Metro Airport. Working off of a tip, airport authority officers approached Keisha Woods, Trinice Carter, and Lakeisha Johnson after they got off of a Delta flight from LA last Thursday. A K-9 got a positive hit on their bags. Inside, 65 pounds of methamphetamine and 3 pounds of cocaine.
To date, this has been our largest narcotic seizure.
Tad Sturdivant, VP of Public Safety at the airport, says the drug's street value is more than $1 million.
That's not chump change in the streets or off the streets.
Sturdivant says the women told officers during interrogation they thought they had marijuana in their bags, not cocaine or meth. The women, who are all related, were arrested and charged with 2 counts of possession with intent to distribute, felonies that can lead to lengthy prison sentences. The drugs were in checked bags, which TSA agents normally screen.
Hold on, boy. Hold on. By looking at them, they was just going over there. They was told, you know what happened? They was told that they was going to go pick up some green. Their job was just to go over there and pick it up. Cause ain't nobody gonna check that shit in no baggage. That's some people that you paid. Somebody paid them to go over there, go get that, and then the Connect set them up. They was just the runners. They just look like they was runners because they ain't know no better. One of them, I mean, yeah, bro, they was just the runners. They weren't no damn ballers. They went to go get it for them. And somebody said, look, go over there. Well, what we going to get? Don't worry about it. It's just some green. You're going over there. It's already paid for. We got your ticket, blah, blah, blah. Then he probably talking back and forth from Tennessee. So that's who it was between the Tennessee nigga and the West Coast nigga. That's what it was. And I bet Tennessee nigga knew it too. He probably knew something was up. That's why he sent somebody else.
Yep.
I don't think it was them. Yep. Yeah. That's what it looked like. Like, check it out, y'all. Check it out. These folks right here. There's no way, dog. They see, look at them. Brother, they just, yeah, they don't know no better, dog. They written like the one on the right looked like the dumb one. She probably was the one that talked the other two into going. She the older one. So yeah, so she probably knew whoever was like, yeah, man, we're gonna set these motherfuckers up. Or the one dude when he brought them out there, they probably like, yeah, let's go ahead and get them now. He knew that. He know the police fed. Whoever that is that sent them bras, they know the feds watching them, dog. There's no way. He know the feds is watching, bro. Let's finish playing this out, y'all.
5 pounds of methamphetamine and 3 pounds of cocaine.
To date, this has been our largest narcotic seizure.
Tad Sturdivant, VP of Public Safety at the airport, says the drug's street value is
That's not chump change in the streets or off the street.
Hit that like button.
They thought they had marijuana in their bags, not cocaine or meth. The women, who are all related, were arrested and charged with 2 counts of possession with intent to distribute, felonies that can lead to lengthy prison sentences.
That sound like a cousin or something.
Bags, which TSA agents normally screen. We asked how it could have been made
family.
Security.
That's what it is.
Well, that's part of our investigation process to determine that.
So whoever they went to go get it, they family members sent them over there. That's why he sent all 3 of them. They was family. But damn, that means, unless you went to set up all 3 of your family members.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. That's why, yo. He sent 3 of the family members, bro.
But yo, I believe it was Connect. I don't believe it had nothing to do with the people that she was going out there for.
So you think that, but you think the Connect was hating on the people from Memphis, or just got busted?
No, that's what I'm saying. The Connect, what the Connect was doing was, you know, they're sending a small amount through with certain people, and then right behind them, they're sending hundreds of keys. They only got six. They only got 6. So they're like, we get the small people busted, get the small load busted, and get the big load through. That's a drug game. Especially when you transport.
That's a fact. Especially, we're dealing with anyway. Yeah, big weight. They probably went out there just to kick it. He probably like, look, I'm gonna give y'all a couple of $100 a piece or $500 a piece, and y'all just go out there. They're gonna drop the bag off, bam, and they probably met him and grabbed that bag. Never was it. Don't look in it. Don't worry about it.
Bro. Ain't no 500 a piece doing that type of work, bro. That's an easy 5,000 a piece. Get no 500 a piece.
That's true.
So
that's true.
So they had to see some real money, or if they was doing it for somebody else, they had to be showing them some real money. 5,000, 10,000 a piece just to bring it back.
Yeah.
Because that's $1 million. They said the street value is over $1 million, right? So
that's true. That's true.
You at least give them 10% off that $1 million.
You right.
I want 10% to bring this back.
Right.
We split 150,000. 50,000 a piece.
Yep.
Easy.
Or you know what? He might have told them they give them all. Yeah, give them 5,000. You're right. Give them 15,000 together, and they split it.
Nah, bro. No. For $1 million street value, when you transport, you at least get 10% off that transport and street value, bro. So this was $1 million. They probably it was like they say 1.5 million, some shit like that. They probably gave 150,000, and they split that shit 50,000 a piece. That make you that make a motherfucker that's hungry do some shit like that. If you hungry and starving, $50,000, shit.
Yeah,
man.
Right.
But I would have been
smart. That nigga probably the problem.
I would have.
Well, you know what? And probably was the fact he probably like you said was doing it for a while and had different people doing it, and they just happened to be the goddamn trigger pull. They probably that's where they got because whoever it was, like you say, they got that brazen to $1.5 million on a fucking plane worth of drugs, dog. You just in check in. They don't sound too smart by goddamn checking in all them the drugs, bro. But somebody had to been working in the inside, like you said. That's $1 million deal. So whoever it was, they got people working in there. I'm talking about the Connect probably on the other end, probably had people working in there or whatever. I don't know. But somebody that worked at the airport.
I'm telling you what happened, bro. They set them niggas up. They used them as a scapegoat to get all that other drugs through, bro. That's how they do it, bro. Period.
Yeah.
When you doing big money like that, bro, man, they send them through with the little 65 pounds of methamphetamine and little 3 pounds of coke, but they send somebody else in through with like 200 pounds of methamphetamine and 200 pounds of coke.
Right.
And they hit the little one, then they get the big one. Look at that shit. That's how they be doing it, bro. Like even when they do shipments, they hit the little shipment when they hit the little shipment, the first shipment on the boat, they hit that shipment and give 100 keys. But then fucking 10,000 keys come through another boat.
Yep, that's true. No, you're right about that.
They hit the little one.
You're right about that.
Yeah, bro. So they probably did that, and then they probably were like, fuck that. I'm telling on everybody because y'all ain't gonna have me locked up in here sitting here. And we got set up. They said somebody dropped a tip.
Yep.
Somebody tipped them off.
Yep. Nah, you're right. Nah, that makes sense because like you said, you look at it, they was the scapegoat, and then plus not only that, they like shit, this ain't enough money for me to be coming down here to go to jail because they was gonna go to jail. They was gonna go to jail for a long motherfucking time, bro.
Yep.
I mean, you talking about what is it? Interstate is interstate trafficking because you're flying over several states. Yep. Yeah. Damn. And it's federal because it's at the airport.
Huh? It's federal anyway
Yeah.
with that much drugs. With that much drugs, it's federal anyway, bro.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Added on to the other charge, the the interstate trafficking and shit. Yeah, international trafficking or interstate trafficking, really. But yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. Well, yeah, there y'all have it, man. They was the scapegoats. And at the end of the day, man, it's unfortunate because now a lot of people about to be told on. Like they gonna tell them because it's shit for the trickle down. And them people over there still gonna keep on moving. You know what I'm saying? The big boys still
and the kingpins that's in Memphis, they already got their shit. They shit bent to them. They got that shit. They got their shit Thursday. When they
I
got
like
locked
that.
up,
Yeah.
they got the rest of the shit with them Thursday.
Yep, that's true. That's real shit. Y'all got game right here. And Born just spit it down and broke it down for y'all, man. So salute to everybody coming in here, rocking with me, man. Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year to all the mods, the people in the chat, man. We having a great build tonight. Check out Born tonight, 9 o'clock. He's got something special. We gonna do numbers. And again, man, I appreciate everybody. And Born, you already know. Do your thing.
Yo, peace to the 5% nation of guys and nurses. Salam alaikum, alhamdulillah, rahman to Allah, to all the true Muslim brothers and sisters out there. This is the King of New Jersey. This is BTB TV. We bully the bullies. And yo, shout out to Cross the Plug. We ain't no Bloods or no Crips. We doing our own thing. BTB TV that started his own gang. Like, nigga, what?
Nigga, what? And we out. Peace.
We out. Peace.